Okay, so today we're going to deep dive into something pretty wild.
Yeah.
We're talking about some really outside-the-box solutions to the fentanyl crisis.
Yeah. It's
And I mean, seriously,
it's real.
this does like straight out a spy movie.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking scams,
Mm-hmm.
cryptocurrency AI, all being used to fight fentanyl,
Yeah.
which is kind of mind-blowing when you think about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, usually we think of those things as part of the problem,
Yes.
not the solution, right?
Right. So let's jump right in, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the things that really caught my attention was this idea of like reformed scams,
Right.
which sounds kind of crazy, right?
So,
Like using deception for a good cause.
yeah. Well, it's a little bit of a tricky area.
Right.
But think about it this way. Like you could have a website
Okay.
that looks exactly like one of those like online drug marketplaces.
Oh, well.
But instead of actually selling fentanyl,
Uh-huh.
it connects people to like resources, like information about the dangers of fentanyl,
Right.
addiction support hotlines,
Yeah.
maybe even like chat-based interventions in real time.
So you're basically intercepting people
Exactly.
who are already looking for the drug.
That's the idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
But I mean, to build something like that, you'd need a deep understanding of how these illegal platforms work.
Oh, absolutely. You'd have to.
Right.
You have to know what you're doing. And that's where like collaboration becomes really important.
Okay.
You know, you need people who've been on the other side.
Like reformed hackers.
Exactly. Like reformed hackers, cybersecurity experts,
Wow.
even maybe former members of like these criminal networks,
Mhm.
people who understand how these online marketplaces really work.
To basically turn their knowledge against.
Yeah, and use that knowledge to disrupt the flow of fentanyl.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful stuff.
That's like a whole counter operation going on.
Exactly, and these same techniques could be used to train law enforcement as well.
Oh, interesting.
You could have like phishing simulations,
Uh-huh.
but specifically designed to help them identify and shut down real drug-related activity on the dark web.
So they can fight fire with fire.
Exactly, giving them the same tools that the criminals are using.
Wow, that's fascinating.
But for a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, okay, this next one, I got to admit, I was a little bit skeptical about.
Okay.
Using cryptocurrency to fight fentanyl.
Yeah.
I mean, cryptocurrency, it's always in the news for all the wrong reasons, right?
It can definitely be used for illicit activities.
Yeah.
But the thing is, blockchain technology, which is what underpins cryptocurrency,
Okay.
it's inherently transparent.
Oh, interesting.
So every transaction is recorded on a public ledger,
Uh-huh.
and it's almost impossible to manipulate or hide those transactions.
Okay.
So now imagine using that transparency for good,
Okay.
like to fund and manage harm reduction programs.
So you could actually see where the money's going.
Exactly. Donors could track their contributions,
Yeah.
see exactly how their money's being used.
Ensure accountability.
Yeah, no more questions about whether those funds are actually reaching the people who need them.
Right, because that's always
Exactly.
a big concern with charities.
Yeah, and it goes even further.
Okay.
Blockchain analysis can also be used to track the flow of money within the drug trade itself.
Wow.
So you could potentially identify key players in the supply chain.
Disrupt their operation
Exactly. It's like following a digital trail.
to the source.
Yeah.
Straight to the source.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
So the same technology that's used to facilitate these transactions
Yeah.
can be used to dismantle them.
It's really flipping the script.
That's incredible. And
And speaking of cutting edge technology,
yeah.
what about AI?
Oh, yeah. AI, that's the big one, right?
AI's got huge potential in this fight,
Yeah.
especially because it can analyze these massive data sets.
Yeah.
So imagine AI algorithms sifting through social media trends.
Dark web forums, even overdose reports
Okay.
to predict fentanyl outbreaks before they even happen.
That's like next level stuff.
It's a proactive approach instead of just reacting after the fact.
Right, which is what we tend to do now.
Yeah, and we're already seeing some early examples of this.
Okay.
There are initiatives using AI to scan postal shipments for fentanyl.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a supercharged detection system
Wow.
that can flag suspicious packages in real time.
So it's like a super sniffer dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
But maybe the most impactful application of AI
Mm.
is in providing direct support to people who are struggling with addiction.
You mean like AI intervention?
Exactly. AI-driven chatbots can offer 24/7 support,
That's incredible.
guidance, and they can connect people with human counselors or emergency services when they need it.
So it's like having a virtual support system in your pocket.
Yeah. Available anytime, anywhere.
That's amazing. Okay, so
And these chatbots, they can be programmed with evidence-based interventions, harm reduction strategies, even personalized responses
wow.
based on the individual's needs.
Okay, so we've talked about reformed scams, cryptocurrency, AI.
Hmm.
What's the common thread here?
I think it's about ingenuity
Okay.
and adaptability, recognizing that the tools that are often used to inflict harm can also be used to heal.
Yeah.
But this isn't a job for any one person or organization.
Right. It's a team effort.
It requires a collective effort.
Yeah.
You need tech innovators, law enforcement, healthcare providers, policymakers.
All working together.
Yeah, all working together to create this comprehensive, multi-pronged strategy.
So it's really about turning vices against themselves,
Exactly.
which is a pretty amazing concept when you think about it.
Yeah.
You know, of all these different approaches,
Yeah.
what really stood out to you?
For me, it's the idea that the most unexpected solutions are often right there in front of us.
Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, we just need to be willing to challenge conventional thinking, embrace innovation no matter how unconventional it might seem.
Right. It's all about thinking outside the box,
Exactly.
challenging the status quo.
Yeah.
And here's something for everyone listening to think about.
Okay.
Could this whole idea of turning vices against themselves be applied to other problems as well? What other tools or technologies could we repurpose for good?
Yeah.
I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless.
Yeah. It's really exciting to think about.
It is. It's a whole new way of approaching these challenges.
Absolutely.
So that's it for this deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, keep those minds open
Uh-huh.
and keep exploring those unconventional solutions.
Absolutely.
Because you never know where the next breakthrough might come from.
That's right. See ya.
See ya.